Elizabeth asks, my 16-month-old often needs some nursing and cuddle time when he wakes up, so that easy catch becomes not so easy. How do I give him a chance to wake up when waiting means he pees in his diaper instead? I've been nursing him while he's on the toilet, but would love to hear your thoughts, especially as he gets a little older and gets to phase 3 of potty training and also eventual weaning, right? Okay, gosh, I feel like I'm in a dark corner. I'm gonna move this table. Sorry, guys. Oh, you can see our lovely dress-up area. And rearranging the kids' room. Oh, you can also see the mirror. That's distracting. There's another mirror. We have a dress-up station. I made it myself. Okay. And we're still remodeling. Seriously. How long does that take? I want to ask, okay, does anybody else have this problem? Because I have this problem with my 4-month-old. Sometimes he wakes up just wanting to eat. Sometimes he wakes up just not wanting to be on the potty. For me, I insist on potty time first because otherwise he pops off the breast. If he just isn't having it, then obviously we just nurse. Yeah, I think it's a pretty common problem. Jen has a problem too. So we just nurse, and sometimes he actually holds it through, and sometimes he just pees while we're nursing. So have you tried nursing him naked and just kind of trusting that he's not going to pee your puppy on you? Yeah, you're welcome, Liza. Boys are so different. Hunters, gatherers. It's a real thing. Okay. Elizabeth. Okay. And some kids just wake up cranky as all heck, like my oldest. We like to make it a ritual. We wake up and we go to the bathroom. So I don't know how to tell you if you think that that's okay to reinforce that. Another thing is if your child, Elizabeth, will take a pacifier, or because she's too old to suck on the finger. So my 4-month-old, I have him suck on the finger while I have him in the potty. I have my finger pointing his penis down into the top hat potty, and he goes. Even if he's a little fussy, it calms him down a little bit. So I think that nursing yours on the toilet is calming him down. Is there something else in your life throughout the whole day that calms him down? If a pacifier would work, stick that passy in, have him go pee-pee first, be awake and alert. Don't worry that he's going to need nursing and cuddle time, and just kind of, this is what we're going to do first, and then we're going to nurse. And don't try to explain, this is what we're going to do first, and then we're going to do this, because they are not logical at that point. I mean, they don't have that capacity for that logic of time. Time doesn't even make sense to my 3.5-year-old, so there's that. You can also just know that eventual weaning will happen, and then this particular catch is going to be easier. It's a tough one. It's really tough. So an alternative to nursing for anything, any special toy, any kind of sippy cup water bottle you can give to him while he just sits on the toilet and drinks, and then you guys can get into nursing. Otherwise, if your kid's just insisting on nursing, then that's just what you're gonna have to do, and you can nurse him over a pad, nurse him on the toilet. The nursing on the toilet I did do with my son, my first one, for a couple of months at night, and then he didn't need it anymore. So I actually think if that works for you, you could do it for a little bit longer, but then when you start to get into weaning and stuff, you might wanna pop up a substitute in. We don't want to get them hooked on passies. My 4-month-old won't take a passy, but he will for a moment to pee. It could be a pee only passy. I mean, I don't know. It's really up to you. It's a hard one. With weaning, I highly recommend grapefruit seed extract. They don't think that you're the one pulling the boob. You've actually put it on your nipple. It doesn't hurt them. It's actually a sanitizing, like a natural sort of decontamination. It also fights off flu, things like that. Like, it's a really strong antibacterial, I think. But anyway, it doesn't hurt babies. You put it on your nipple and they taste it and taste yucky, so they're like, ew, God. And you say, well, you're so old, you're such a big boy now. Then nanas taste bad because you're a big boy. You do that for a couple of days and nights and they won't ask for it anymore. So that's one way to do abrupt weaning, which I recommend if you're feeling like you're done with nursing, but you don't want to cause a rift between you and your child. The Nursing Mother's Guide to Weaning is also another really good resource. I'll write that inside. I think that's what it's called. Okay, so that's my mix mash of advice for you. It's not easy, and I do want to just empathize completely and say that there are a couple of options for you.